Grace to you. This is an invitation. So my intention here and my decree is that this will reach the hearer who is ready to hear what Spirit is saying and to receive the tremendous grace available right now. There is a stirring that's taking place. We see it externally. We see that systems are shaken, governmental shifts, people are overwhelmed. There's uncertainty. But let's zoom in on what is actually happening within for so many right now. For some, it feels like pressure. For others, confusion, exhaustion, people are distracted, they're feeling fear, and on and on. There's a lot of emotional dysregulation. There's so many labels for what can happen when the inner world has carried too much for so long, carried labels and narratives, right? Many are trying to hold themselves inside of those forms, identities and survival patterns that no longer fit. That's what we've been taught to do, all while carrying wounds and fears buried for years. But beneath all the noise, there is also a call to become still enough to hear yourself again. When was the last time you sat with yourself without distraction, without escape? In that stillness, something speaks. Our inner man will speak. There's a call to be brave enough to shine light into your own darkness instead of continuing to abandon the hidden areas or the avoided places within. Some wounds were never dead, only buried. Some fears never left. They simply learned how to whisper through the subconscious. And now what has been suppressed is asking, desperate to be seen with honesty, held with tenderness, and met with courage. There may be difficult decisions ahead. There may be grief attached to healing. There may be fear around what must be acknowledged, spoken out loud, and released for truth and harmony to emerge. Yet grace is also here. Grace to you. Whoever tries to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses it for what is higher will find it. There comes a moment when survival patterns can no longer facilitate the soul moving forward. It wasn't designed that way. A moment when shame, guilt, denial, and self-abandonment are so heavy, it's heavier than the truth that we have been wanting to avoid. So this is encouragement. Hold fast. Be present to yourself. Do not give up. Be brave. Not brave through performance, not brave through force, but brave enough to stop running from yourself. Brave enough to let your nervous system rest and exhale. Brave enough to allow yourself to feel safety. Still enough to feel your actual feelings and be still. A threshold is open and opening, a window of possibility. What you choose to do with it, of course, is up to you. Spirit is inviting us into deeper honesty, deeper peace, higher alignment, and deeper knowing. Love is available to you now. Grace is available to you now. Peace is available to you now. Sometimes it can come through others, but sometimes it's about receiving it from yourself and giving it to yourself. It's that simple. This is an invitation, not a demand. Not everyone will accept it, and that is okay. Every soul moves in its own timing. This is not a doomsday message, nor the end of the world, but it may feel like the end of an identity, the end of illusion, the death of mask that's been worn for a very long time, but it can't survive in truth. And every death carries the promise of resurrection, something new. So the invitation remains. Continue sleeping a while longer if you choose, or begin tending to the hidden layers with compassion and truth. The prison door is open. Will you step out? Hold fast. Be still. Be brave enough to meet yourself fully. Your light was never meant only for the easy places. There is grace to you.